Good morning, everybody. Day 6. Ghost just dropped me off at Dix Creek Gap. Got a little resupply done this morning. Went to McDonald's, got a couple breakfast sandwiches. And now we are going to be climbing out Dix Creek Gap. Going somewhere cool today. If you know, you know. And can't say thank you enough to Ghost for coming to grab me on the trail yesterday. Taking me to his house, out to dinner, doing whatever I needed. It was great. It's good to have friends along the AT. That's for sure. And somehow I've acquired a bunch of them. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I can't thank Ghost enough. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. And I think that's it. It's enough of my rambling. Hope you guys have a great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff. And the views, you know, just like I do, baby. Let's go enjoy this day. It's supposed to be beautiful. I don't know if you guys can hear that water, but there's water flowing right here. It's always so peaceful. Walking next to water, or sleeping next to water is the best. What a beautiful day. So crazy how nice it is. Yeah, it's beautiful. And I feel really good after doing that 20. I know last night when I got out of the car, I was like, ooh, little hiker hobble. I woke up this morning feeling great. But I know I should slow my roll a little. I'm trying to do these. I got things, places I'm trying to be at certain times to either beat weather or meet up with somebody or whatever. I'm gonna try to not do 20s again, I guess. I don't know. If I feel it, I'm gonna do it, I guess. And my body feels good, I'm just gonna do it. I don't have any planned, so that's good. That Dix Creek one was kind of sort of planned, but not really. I wanted to get there this morning because the weather's gonna be bad. And then I checked the weather and it's gonna be cold Thursday night. I'm like, ooh, I better get into Dix Creek Gap today, and then gives me 3 good days to get to Franklin before the cold weather comes in. It's a big weather game out here. That's why you either push or hold back or whatever, or you just go for it and yeah, be in misery, I guess. This is a beautiful trail today. Plum Orchard Gap. Shelter's right down here. I'm not gonna go do it. I have no need. But there's a bunch of good camping right here. Yeah, there's a bunch of good camping. Yeah, I don't need to go to the shelter. There's no need for it. Boop. I don't know if you can see that car. That's Blue Ridge Gap. So we just came down Asnob, ASKNOB. I know, sounds like the other one, Asnob. It's As, 1S. And we're 3.1 from Bly Gap. Bly Gap, it's got that cool, funky little tree there. What a cool place. Especially when it's foggy. Bly Gap is magical. Man, it's crazy what one day can do as far as the weather. The difference in the weather in one day. Because today, unlike yesterday where I was shivering till noon, I'm like sopping wet with sweat. We're not even climbing that much today. We started our climb back at Blue Ridge Gap. It's like a 4-mile climb up the top of, I think it's Sassafras. There's people right there at the sign, just right behind me. I don't think I showed them, which is good. Yeah, we made it to North Carolina. So, you know what that means? Georgia. Check. We get some water right here. This Black Gap, that funky tree's right up there. After I get some water, we're gonna go and then up. A steep little up. Right now, I'll show you the water. It feels good. Have Georgia out of the way. That's for sure. Look at this. Yeah, that'll work. Black Gap. Here's that funky tree I was talking about. It's really cool when it's foggy. And it's even better today because nobody's around it. There's no bear bags hanging in it. It's nice when you get a spot all to yourself. I was really hoping I'd have the border to myself. So I don't want other hikers knowing I'm YouTubing, but they probably just figured that out. So I held my camera as I was walking away. Anyways, yeah, it would have been great to get the border sign to myself. I thought for sure I was going to get it today. I didn't see anybody all day. I get to the border and a couple backpacks. I'm like, darn it. But whatever. I need to enjoy it too. It's just like when somebody else comes up, you would think that you would give them a second. But whatever. It don't matter. I'm being picky. You're never going to get things to yourself out here in the first, especially when you leave when I did, in the bubble. All right. Leaving Black Gap area. And now we got, I think it's Sharp Top, Knob or something, and then Sassafras. They're two really steep but short climbs. Yeah, they're not long, but they're just, woof. Camera never shows how steep it is. Whew. All right. It's cool, huh? Looks like a tunnel. Top of Sharp Top. I'm really sweaty now and flat for a minute. I'm still catching my breath. Okay, but then we're just gonna drop down a little bit and boop, up another steep one. Like I say, they're short, but they'll get you. It's like a leg burner. The Stairmaster, if you will. Oh yeah, that is straight up. Look what the wind did to this tree. He twisted it until it split apart. Wild. All right. I guess it doesn't take you all the way to the top, but it's right there is the top of Sassafras. Right at the top of our climb, though. That's a good one, too. But they're not that long. They're just steep. It's good for the cardio, you know. Now we're going to drop down to Sassafras Gap. And then we're going to climb up to, like, I don't know, there's a view up there. Looks like another decent climb. Yeah, Sassafras Gap, and then up to like Muskrat Creek. Lean-to is up there too. And that was like a decent climb as well. Not straight up as the last two, but you know, when you get used to it, they're all steep. It's just a fact. That's where we just came down, all that stuff. Bing, 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 bing. Sassafras Gap, somebody must have took the sign and burned it in the fire pit or something. I don't know why people do that. Why would you take these signs out here? I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to have, but don't be doing that. It's not cool, man. All right, now we're gonna one more little climb up to Muskrat Creek shelter area, and then we're going to be cruising for a little while. And our big climbs for the day are done. That's why I decided to go up to Standing Indian today, but I didn't plan on it. You never know. See, I don't plan anything out here, so it's all on the matter of time of the day and how I feel. Little side trail, two of you. Tiny little small trail. Here, let me zoom in. Boop. Look at that. And we are almost to Muskrat Creek shelter area. I was told to look for something around here. I've been kind of looking for it. All right, that's enough. All right, I took the Blue Blaze, the Raven Rocks Trail. I didn't know it was a Blaze trail. That made it so much easier. Look at this though. I found what I was looking for. Ghost told me about this, and I've heard about it a few other times, but I've never been able to find it, and now I found it. Check this out. Remains of a plane crash. I knew there was a plane that crashed back in here. I just could not find it. But there's pieces of it everywhere. Wow. Nuts. I think the main plane, that thing is in pieces. And I don't know if they survived or not. If they survived that, that's impressive. There's plane all over here. Now I'm just bushwhacking. Wow, man. So wild. But I'm so glad I found it. And it really wasn't that far. Maybe might have been a half mile down the Blue Blaze Trail, the Raven Rocks Trail. It's the trail's right there at pretty much the shelter, the Blue Blaze. Just debris everywhere. This is like the tail. Because, look right here. Oh. That thing's pretty light. That's a Cessna. Look. The Cessna. Wild. Thank you, Ghost, for reminding me of this. Now I gotta find trail again. So rare that nobody's in here. I am really surprised that nobody is here. Wow. Yeah, Muskrat Creek lean-to. I'm gonna take a little break here, get some water, and figure out where I'm gonna go for the night. I'm trying to do 40 miles split up in 3 days. So I don't want to do it all in like 2. So I'm trying to play the weather window. Like I said, it's a big game out here. Just chasing weather and delaying for weather. And yeah, weather. But I'm not sleeping in here. I know that for a fact. So I just bit into this little beef stick I got from the gas station in Hiawassee. 727 of 24. Maybe that's why it's so dry. That's hilarious. One of these days, I'm going to take that trail. A little rocky. So I went through Deep Gap and I got some water, which was stupid because there's water right here. And the shelter, Standing Indian Shelter, is like 0.9 miles away. I'm really hoping to find something before that. I do not really want to stay. I know it's going to be busy there. I don't want to stay around that many people. We'll see. Water in hand. First good stuff side I see, I'm snagging it. Cool bridge though. Oh yeah. The shelter is, you can hear everybody, I'm sure. There's like 12 people up there. Anyways, end of the day recap, day 6 with Dix Creek Gap, and we're now sitting at Standing Indian Mountain Shelter. 16.7 miles today, and I'm gonna try to get up early. It's gonna be cold, but I'm gonna try to get up early and get to Standing Indian for sunrise. I'm not too far away. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. Today was beautiful. There wasn't a ton of views, but yeah, the beginning half of North Carolina was brutal with Sharp Knob and Sassafras Mountain. Those are tough little climbs, but the rest of the day was really chill. And the climb up Standing Indian is super gradual too. It's nice. So that's it. Video's getting long. I got a lot of footage today for some weird reason, so I'm gonna have to go through it and get rid of some of it. Yeah, day 6, 16.7. I hope you guys had a great day. Oh, I'm gonna do a gear video too. Everyone keeps asking about my gear, and I'll set this thing up on video one of these days when I don't have much to film. So that's what it is. Hope you guys had a great day, and I'll touch back with you guys in the morning.